I can't believe you guys hadn't mentioned this one. So this one here, Jen and I, this to get to the point that...
I watched it.
Oh, did you? Yep. Oh, cool. So Netflix series, Fool Me Once, Dolby Vision, 4K Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. I will say you could watch this in your living room. We chose to watch it. Jen and I chose to watch it in the theater, and I couldn't take myself away from that. I mean, we were like, because we feel bad going down sometimes and leaving the dogs upstairs because they don't come down to the theater. But I thought this one had a really good home theater experience for what is relatively kind of a drama. There's not a ton of home theater stuff, but I thought it was shot really well. I thought that the picture on the picture quality was really, really good. I thought the Atmos was good, great dialogue, and but it didn't really have a ton of action. It had a few scenes here and there, like a chase scenes or something, and some gunshots go off. But most of it was just like I was riveted to the screen. Jen was riveted to the screen. They do a really good job in this series of the end every episode where you go, oh my God, I at least got to watch the first 5 minutes of the next one. Right. But Jen and I had so much fun with this one. It kind of Shawshanked us one day. We ended up, and we typically don't do this, but we did the first 5 episodes, which was almost 5 hours long, and we just went boom, 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 and we were disappointed that we were out of time. We had to get up. We had an appointment to get to, and we're like, damn.
6, right? So, wasn't that all of it? Pretty much.
I think it was 8.
Was it 8?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure it was 8 episodes.
Maybe it was. I
think.
Didn't remember it being quite that long, but.
What'd you think, John?
Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, we watched this while we were on break. We were on our vacation, so I wasn't taking notes of the things we were watching.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers, we still watched stuff when we were on vacation. But yeah, I thought it was great. This was one of the shows that I didn't figure out before it was over.
Yeah.
Like
it was great.
Times
it's a mystery for sure.
We've watched so many shows by now that you've pretty much figured it out. But going even into the last episode, I was like, I still don't know what's going on here. I didn't quite have it worked out. Oh God, I don't want to. This isn't
exactly.
It's not a spoiler to say
it's a mystery.
I didn't love the ending, but it was satisfying.
I can agree with you. Yes.
I don't know, but I didn't love it.
I didn't either. Yeah. I didn't love the ending either, but it's a good ending.
It was right. It was satisfying. I didn't like it. But I didn't like it.
But there were moments, because it's a mystery. There are moments in this, even in the first episode. By the time Jen and I got to like episode 3, I was like, "This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
what is going on here?" And you're like, they were like, "This,"
but in a good way, not like crazy. Like, not ridiculous, stupid, but
yeah, but there was some stuff that, if you remember, I'll talk to you off air about it, but I mentioned about in the movie Christine, and I had said something that there was an aspect to that I was like, wait a minute, that's ridiculous. There was a little bit of that to this story as well. Obviously being very cryptic here, but
we'll talk about it after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards.
I don't know what you're
yeah. We'll talk about it afterwards. But by the time you get to the end of it, it really is kind of like it's a mystery show, drama mystery. And by the end of it, you're like, whoa, okay. And it really good. I thought it was it was Harlan Coben.
Coben, yeah.
Coben, his books.
And it's funny that since I've watched this, I've got like 5 things suggested to me now on like different streaming services. Harlan Coben's this and this.
Yeah. We've Jen has read his stuff. She likes his stuff, and that's why we ended up doing it. So, but yeah. So that really good. And what did you think, John, on the home theater side of it? Do you agree with me? Like it was?
No,
it was
I agree.
Good,
I thought it was good. Yeah, it just was. It's a drama, like you said, so it just doesn't. It's not one of those shows that lends itself to a lot of home theater action. But there's subtle, atmospheric stuff that's happening while you're watching it. And, again, bear in mind, this was at least 3 weeks ago that I've watched it. So
it did come out in 2024. So
I've slept since then. So I don't know. Oh, maybe. Well, this might've been like a New Year's Day thing that I watched. But yeah, I mean, I remember thinking it was decent. I looked good. Like the picture was great. But the sound, again, there's not a lot happening, but it was still good.
But it's definitely worth seeing in the best, on the best system you have. I think it's because it's an event. It was fun. And we really, like I said, we went right through, we binged 5 and then we just couldn't wait to get back for each one.
I feel like anytime anything is mixed in Atmos or it has Dolby Vision, it should be seen in the best possible format.
Well, Ted Lasso was Vision and Atmos, and I don't really think you need, and I did have people commenting to me, did you hear that guy?
Again, to me, I wouldn't watch that in the bedroom. I don't know, I just wouldn't, because I feel like, I might miss sleep. Well, I just feel like, it's got Atmos, I might miss something, like I just don't, I don't know. Yeah. I just don't want to. Again, like I'm fine watching, CSI or anything like that in my
TV
bedroom.
Shows.
But, but I feel like if it's on a streamer and they've gone to the trouble to master it, that we should watch it, you know, and be able to enjoy it. So,
yep. All right. Let's see.
Just 2 seconds, Steve, while you're looking now. Just to
go ahead.
Production says in the chat, best image quality for streaming, hands down. I think that means Planet Earth 2. Rivaling anything on physical media is Samsara in 4K. Stunning. It's in Dolby Atmos.
Not familiar with
that is very good. But Samsara PF is a sequel to an earlier film called Baraka, Baraka, which was shot in 70mm. And that's available on Blu-ray. And that is like they called it like a tone poem, basically a series of sequences edited together to music. And that is a thing of beauty as well. So Samsara is very good, but I think Baraka is better. Perhaps not quite video quality wise, because it's older, but it is a fantastic experience, and there are some genuinely moving moments in that. So if you haven't seen Baraka, track that down as well. And Samsara is really good too. So fair play. There we go. Cool. Sorry, just saw that drop into the chat.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching this clip from our live stream. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button so you can get the alerts on when we go live and when more clips come out. And don't miss out on the audio-only podcast that comes out on Tuesdays called Takeover Tuesdays, where listeners take over the show. I have other guests, and we just chat home theater. You can find it on any podcast streamer that you use. Thanks for watching. Hope to hear from you in the comments. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button.
Hey, Fred.
This has been a Hey Fred production with theme music by Jeff Bernhardt and Throne Vault Productions.